Hi, my name is Preslin and I have 5 reading goals for 2026. My first reading goal of 2026 is to read different genres of books. I read either autobiographies or romance. There's no in between. My goal for 2026 is to read more books on finance. Maybe I could add in a little murder mystery, something in there to switch things up. Maybe a little fantasy, a little sci-fi. 2026, I want to read less romantic autobiographies and more about finance. Maybe a little murder mystery. My second goal of 2026 is to expand my vocabulary. A lot of times I'll read words, I'll highlight the words as I'm reading them because they're unfamiliar and I've never heard them before, or they're a different word that I'm normally using in my everyday vocabulary. But I never go back to research or define what the word means or use it in a sentence later on. So my goal in 2026 is to actually learn new words and use them in my everyday life. My third goal for 2026 is to read 33 books. That's right, I said read 33 books. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why 33? Well, last week I celebrated my 33rd birthday and it brought me back to Toastmasters. Now, if you don't know what Toastmasters is, it's a public speaking club that you can go to increase your public speaking, decrease your chances of saying words like and ah. And it's basically a professional forum, judgment-free, that allows you to articulate yourself in a professional manner in an effort to better your public speaking. So someone gave a speech on how they enjoy reading so much so that every year, they read whatever their age is. So if they're turning 45, they read 45 books and they talk about all the benefits and the pros of doing this. So I heard this was a couple years ago. I attempted to do it last year. I failed miserably. But now that I'm 33, I'm a year older, I want to give it another try. So in 2026, I have a goal to read 33 books. And so far, I'm on track. My fourth reading goal of 2026 is to clear my bookshelf of books that I have no desire to read or have started but haven't yet finished. I'm either going to 1, finish the books, or 2, donate them so that I can make room for new books. They're collecting dust and I could be using them to place good new books up there. So my goal for 2026 is to clear my TBR and to make room for new books. My fifth and final reading goal for 2026 is to utilize my local library more. I go to the library now, but it's sparingly, maybe once every quarter. My goal is to go to the library at least once a month. There are a plethora of resources available. There are so many workshops that you can go to, not to mention you can get digital books, audio books, physical books, my fave. Like, the library has so many resources available, and I'm not sure why I don't use it more. So my goal is 2026 is to be intentional about my use of my local library. I hope you enjoyed reviewing what my reading goals for 2026 are. I would love to know what your reading goals for 2026 are, and I look forward to reading them in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you in a couple weeks.